In November 1970, a woman's burned body was discovered in a remote valley in Norway. At first, it looked like a tragic accident. But then investigators found something disturbing. She had no identification. Her fingerprints were intentionally removed, and hidden among her belongings were coded messages, multiple passports, and disguises. To this day, no one knows who she was. She became known only as the Isdal Woman. On November the 29th, 1970, a man and his two daughters were hiking in the Isdalen Valley near Bergen, Norway. The area was known locally as Death Valley due to past accidents and suicides. While walking through the rocky terrain, they noticed something unusual. A body, lying among the rocks, badly burned. Police were called immediately, but what they would uncover would turn this case into an international mystery. At the scene, investigators found several strange items: burned clothing, melted plastic bottles, a partially destroyed umbrella, and pills scattered around the body. The woman herself had severe burns, but the cause of death was unclear. Then investigators noticed something even more unusual. There were no identifying documents, no passport, no wallet, no name. It was as if someone had gone to great lengths to erase her identity. Days later, police made a breakthrough. At a train station in Bergen, they discovered 2 suitcases linked to the woman. Inside, they found a collection of items that made the case even stranger. Multiple wigs, different clothing styles, sunglasses, and several passports under different names. There were also notebooks filled with coded writing, numbers and letters arranged in patterns. Investigators believed these were travel records written in code. But why would someone go to such lengths to hide their identity? Police began tracing her movements. They discovered she had stayed in multiple hotels across Europe. Each time, she used a different name. She also changed her appearance frequently. Different hairstyles, different clothing, different identities. Witnesses described her as quiet, well-dressed, and often traveling alone. But no one knew who she really was. And every identity she used was fake. Investigators eventually decoded her notes. The codes appeared to represent dates and locations, a detailed record of her travels, from country to country, city to city, almost like a secret itinerary. This discovery led many to believe the Isdal Woman may have been involved in something much bigger. Because of her multiple identities, coded notes, and secretive behavior, many investigators believe the Isdal Woman was a spy. During the 1970s, Europe was deep in the Cold War. Espionage was common. Agents often used false identities and traveled frequently. Some witnesses even reported that the woman spoke several languages, fluently. But if she was a spy, who was she working for? And why was she in Norway? The autopsy revealed more disturbing details. The woman had traces of sleeping pills in her system, but she had also inhaled smoke, meaning she was alive during the fire. Her dental work was unusual and suggested she had lived in multiple countries. But again, no exact match was ever found. Even her fingerprints could not identify her. It was as if she didn't exist in any official records. Over the years, several theories have emerged. Some believe the woman took her own life, but the burned scene and missing identity raise serious doubts. Others believe she was killed and her body was staged to look like suicide. But no clear suspect was ever identified. The most popular theory remains espionage. Perhaps she was a spy whose mission went wrong, silenced, erased, and left behind with no trace of her true identity. More than 50 years later, the Isdal woman remains unidentified. No name, no country, no confirmed history. Just a trail of coded notes, false identities, and unanswered questions. Somewhere in Europe, someone knew who she was. Someone knew why she was traveling under false names. And someone may know what really happened in that valley. But the truth was buried with her. Who do you think the Isdal woman really was? A spy, a victim, or something else entirely? Let us know your theory in the comments. And subscribe to Unsolved Mystery Files for more unexplained mysteries. Because sometimes the most dangerous secrets are the ones no one can trace.